Namaste, this is Dinesh. In this video, I'm going to talk about 9 ways of motivation that can help you in self-help and for your betterment of life. First, we perform that we project is because of the emotion that is reflected in us. Sometimes the situation we are might create us emotional upheaval and some kind of defilement such as greed, anger, jealousy, and how to come out from this kind of negative emotion into emotional intelligence. If you understand your emotion and act accordingly, you can achieve something very powerfully. At the same time, you'll have a lot of joys. We tend to think a lot about either past or about the future, but cannot be in the present moment. At that time, the emotion trigger are all the experiences that we had in the past, or the fear, or some other kind of projected defilement in the future. For that reasons, we need to be the self-aware of our emotion, and self-management is equally important in life to understand and make your emotion better. There are various empathy. You can grow your empathy, or like growing your organizational and networking skills. Similarly, on the personal level, the emotion can be being more joyful and peace and calm. To come into this kind of emotion require a wisdom, or you require that physical stability and your mental stability. And to gain that mental and physical stability will come up in the following: connect with the right things. Connect with the right surroundings which can lift you up, which can boost you up your energy level, rather than which drains out your energy. If you don't have the right surrounding, you can be your own surrounding. You can be your own friend and be the guide. Take your conscience and follow that. With the good energy surrounding you, it gives you a lot of motivation. And for that, the starting is yourself, and you can help yourself to make yourself better with connecting yourself in more deeper way. Thirdly, it is important to look or watch out something with a deep gaze and read it with a gaze. Listen carefully. Each word, what is it is trying to communicate. What is the feeling or vibration it is carrying out. With a deeper understanding of that part, it gives us a more clarity in our life to understand what we are seeking for, what we are amazing for in our life. For that, our awareness of listening and watching our things will give us a time where we find the voidness, we find some emptiness, or we find some metaphysics behind every physical dimension. At that time, you can find a beautiful mystical experiences, and that experiences accumulated within you help to channelize and vibrate your energy into higher frequency and connect with the cosmic intelligence. Learn to decode yourself. Understand everything about yourself. What are you looking for in life? Is it success? Is it like business success, or relationship success, or physical health success? Or you don't have this kind of parameter, you just want to be very peaceful and calm and want to have very normal life, or you want to have a lot of fame around. What actually is that? As we already mentioned in the previous point, that every word, what do you want to achieve it? What it is going to take you after you acquire it. If we can decode that, if we can understand our personality with our self-awareness, with increasing our self-emotional intelligence, with increasing our own awareness and seeking some kind of help with the good surrounding, our third point can be easily achieved. And this is truly going to help us in understanding and helping ourselves learn and decoding. Maintain a good health. A physical health is very important to function your body and also to be at mental level with high creative energy. And with this creative energy only you can reflect on and you can vibrate on that frequency which can be helpful to other, and you can surround with good people. If you don't reflect on, if you can't transmit your energy with that purity, that clairvoyance, then you have lost already. There is always an opportunity, there is always a grace, there is always a cosmic grace to you. So receive that pure energy, and that pure energy can be your first step to mark your next milestone. So it is very important to have gratitude. Always have that inquisitive nature and seeking nature if you want to help yourself. If you think that you are loaded with everything, whatever you need to understand, then you're lacking something. Only in the world, the atheists, those who don't believe in God, think they have understood everything. They have demystified everything. But if you truly look at it, you have none. So, that inquisitive nature, that seeking nature takes you to some of the so powerful things, some of the miraculous things, some of the miraculous people. In being trustworthiness, being so navy to the cosmic, to the universe, and that level of purity takes you to unfold the beautiful dimension of life. So being inquisitive and seeking nature, it's really important for yourself. The professional goals that you want to acquire, you want to give something to the people. That's how our society or our whole business world is created. That you give something, and in exchange of that you take either money or some kind of privileges. Without offering something valuable to others, you cannot achieve anything. So how to achieve the business goal? Do you really think that you can deliver that what do you have and that can utilize to other people? Or you are in some way trying to feed it in some way? If you are doing that, be clear. As we already have discussed, being more clear about it, decoding our self-desire and understanding can truly help us to self-help. Last but not the least, grow your awareness with meditation, because it is such a powerful tool. At the end of the day, when you acquire everything in the world, still you have some seeking nature, still you have longing to expand yourself into that limitless, and only a meditation right way. And the meditation is that energy which connects you from this individual consciousness to that cosmic consciousness. With this, you can have profound bliss. And it's not only about bliss, it's about the unfolding of a spiritual dimension that can take you and make you aware of what is your life. Because you can only know about your life, then it will take you to the path where you can understand your death. And it is very important for bringing the emotional balance, which we talked at the first requirement for self-help. It can help you to bring your citta, your mind level, into a nirod or restraint. It will control your mental processing. Also, it has an extraordinary power to manifest whatever you want. And we think that in that level of mind, okay, if I can manifest whatever I want, can I do anything I want which is not so useful to it? So that thought, which is not so pure at that level, cannot be manifested, and that's not a meditative state of your thinking. So to reach into that meditative state or that higher level, once you practice, then only it can take you to that level. And when you are in that level, you will not have a thought like you have currently. Suddenly, your level of thought, the purity and the conscious awareness of self and the activities that are happening around you are far aware than what it is today. So, how to do meditation? There are various techniques of meditation people are following the world. Well, what is the right technique? We always get confused on that. But in this session, I can just briefly guide you, and maybe we can make another video if you like to have a better idea of how we can do meditation in separate session. Just close your eyes. Just take a deep breath from one nostril and take it deep down to your first base chakra or base central, where your groin is, and hold it for some time. Slowly take this breath up, following the chest toward the neck, trunk, and throughout through the right nostril. Continue doing this process for at least 16 or 21 times, and it can make you feel physically definitely better. It can also bring you emotional stability, because our all thought and the emotional activities are also related with our body, because of the hormone that is generated when some kind of thought and idea that we hear will create. We have certain perception, And when we hear somebody either talking or through some book, we have our introspections that first guide us to receive that or reject that. So it will bring a more awareness for you to understand your perception through introspections. So meditation is the right technique. With these 9 things, I hope you can make your life more better than it was yesterday. In practicing this, at least for 21 days, it will make you a habit and definitely transform your life better. Thank you so much. Bye for now.